Hi, I'm Marie from Live Oak Coaching, and I'm here to talk to you today about what it means to work at home. Are you cut out for it? Having an online business has its advantages, especially the ability to work at home. And being able to work at home seems to be the be-all, end-all achievement for, the 5-day a week, 8+ hour a day grind. And it could seem like a dream come true for many, but at the same time, it can have the opposite effect, trading one set of problems for another set of problems. And you might be thinking, so what? I get to work at home. How bad can that be? Well, here's the thing. The job that provides structure for you that you currently may go to every day now, also a steady stream of income, this solves your problem of paying your bills and having the lifestyle that you want. When you shift from that type of work to having your own business at home and working at home, it is completely dependent on you. So if you're not earning money right away or you don't have the right tools to be able to start earning money while working at home, there's no money coming in, and those bills may not be getting paid, and that lifestyle might be diminishing. So that can be sort of a scary thing, and you know how that story goes. So right out of the gate, it's important to establish good habits. But first, we need to talk a little bit about some of the pitfalls that you may encounter while working at home, because you need to be aware of that. Believe me, I've been through the gamut of these, and I still go through them. It can be a constant challenge in some of those areas. But anyways, the first one, is the collision of work and home. I especially can feel this at times, more often than not, that I have stuff I need to get done for my business, but yet my family needs me for something else. Kids can be needy. They need help with homework. They need to be taken here or there. They need to talk. And the lines can get blurred. And you feel guilty because you're not spending enough time with your family, or you keep getting interrupted and you're trying to prioritize things that are not work related, but then you feel guilty because you're not getting your work done for your business, and you're just tired trying to keep up with all of it. So those lines do get blurred when you're working at home. And also you can feel like you're working for free. The time you put into your online business at home is not billable. So whatever you're doing is basically free until you start to see money coming in. And it might be hard to stay motivated to get those things done when you're not really seeing that immediate payoff of income coming in. And also you could have the pitfall of friends and family keep asking you to do things because they know you're home and they think you're available to help them out. You have the friend that has the sick child and they need to go off to work, and they might ask you to watch them. Or the carpool, things happen in the carpool and they know that you're always available to fill in when things aren't going right for them and they can't get there on time to pick up the kids. I understand that one. And also just the family asked you to, they just feel like they need your help. And again, we're back to, okay, I'll do that for you. All right, I'll run up to the mall and get this for you. I know I'm talking a little bit about my own life here. But the other thing too that can come up is you crave being out of the house, because sometimes it can feel like a prison. I mean, where I live, we have a lot of sunny days, and it can just simply be gorgeous out, a perfect day. I do have the outlet where I enjoy hiking with my friends, and I do try to get outside. But there's just some days where you just feel like the world's passing you by and you want to be out among the people, a little bit of the hubbub, because you've been feeling a little too isolated being in your house trying to get your work done. And just plain old being around the house stuff can distract you. It could be your phone, constantly getting texted by your friends and your family, and the kids need something again, and the group text where it takes 20 some odd texts to set up a hike. And the phone's constantly chiming at you with all the texts coming in, or, the news or things happening in the world. You want to turn on the TV. So there are all these distractions around the house. But there is the good side of working at home, the awesomeness of working at home. No alarm clock. You can get up when you want to get up in the morning. You don't have to get awakened by these horrible sounds of the alarms. I, on the other hand, just naturally wake up early, so that's not really so much of an issue for me. But maybe just, for those of us that do get up early, is make sure we go to bed on time, because we know we can't sleep in and we need to get our sleep on the front end. So that's a real plus, just to have that flexibility. And also, you don't have any traffic jams anymore when you're going to work. I live in an area where traffic can be really horrendous. We know what times to avoid the freeways and which freeways and what directions, because it gets pretty horrendous around here with traffic. So it's nice not having to deal with that every day. And also, you have fewer work-related interruptions at home. You don't have the constant having meetings when you need to be getting your work done. And what is always fun is office politics. You don't have to worry about those, those certain people at work that might be stirring the pot all the time, or, the gossip going around the office. And, that can just be so stifling sometimes, or it could just be a real negative place. So at least working at home, you can control some of the atmosphere that you're working in. And one of the biggest advantages is you can work in your pajamas if you want. You certainly can. Or you can work in workout clothes, or yoga pants like me, and my slippers. So that's kind of cool. Even if you get inspired in the shower, you can get out and start working naked if you want. Nobody cares, because no one's around, and you can do what you want. So that's a pretty cool thing to have. Also, you can have flexibility for your schedule. You can make those doctor's appointments at odd times, so you can actually get in instead of late afternoon when the rest of the world is trying to get in, and those appointments are always booked. Or parent-teacher conferences, which there's always openings during those work hours when everybody else is at work, so you can get in there rather quickly. Also, you can eat healthier at home. I have found eating out less helps you make wiser choices when you're at home, because you can control what you're eating and what you're putting in your food. And it's nice to have good health to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So if this is the kind of life that appeals to you, and you're interested in building, branding, and managing your own business right the first time, without the information overload that you see online, please contact me at liveoakcoaching.com. You can contact me there, or through social media. I would love to be able to help you. With this, have a great day, and God bless.